So about 2 weeks ago, I said 2 weeks. No, 2 weeks ago. I was lucky enough to be at the Young Leaders Conference at the South African Institute of International Affairs, where I was privileged to work with some of the brightest minds from in and around South Africa. We were lucky enough to receive a number of talks from highly intellectual individuals, members of government, United Nations representatives, and ambassadors from large companies and the British Embassy. We were also awarded the privilege of being able to create a working document which would be given to United Nations representatives and government officials so that they could take into account our opinions as young people when they discuss issues that affect not only us but also South Africans around us. Now, admittedly, during this week-long experience, I didn't do the best job of documenting everything that happened, but I hope this gives you a sneak peek into what life as a delegate was like. YouTube, I'm here with Ado, and we are at the South African Institute of International Affairs for the Young Leaders Conference, and we are basically representing the country. So, kill him.
I'm very happy to be here on behalf of the United Nations Development Programme.
Also to indicate to you that this is going to be a very unique process. It's going to be unique in that for the first time we're all sitting together in an open and transparent manner as member states and developing a global development agenda.
So we just came out of a session with the delegate of South Africa, well, the guy who represents South Africa, and someone else. It was very insightful. So I've come to the realization that there's absolutely no way of making this seem cool. Like, what we're doing is very important, but when you're watching it, it looks shockingly boring. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, basically.
As indicated, I work for UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund. The E is silent.
I find it very interesting, for example, that we're going to the Constitutional Court later today. And the reason why I say that now, hopefully it'll stay in your mind while you're there, is most of you know, South Africa has reportedly one of the most progressive constitutions in the world.
The youth movement, you have very few women that occupy the stage and take the microphone and speak without men sort of dominating the conversation, right? And so I think that that is a form of youth nationalism that has sort of pervaded the hallways of, various government entities and even non-government entities.
So we're out here at Constitutional Hill with some beautiful people, and we're just exploring.
In space.
This is like the second time I've come to Constitutional Hill. First time was for the March Against Sexual Abuse. This time it's difficult to explain, but we're here for the Young Leaders Conference. It seems like they've made some progression here. This wasn't here the last time I came here, so it's very interesting. We just came out of like a really hectic talk. That was super deep. What did you think of that? Yeah, we actually... It was good, but it was so hectic.
You're allowed to take pictures, but are not allowed to take videos during the talk. And
So we're done. We're done, and it doesn't look like we're getting food from that restaurant. Good tour. Hello. How are you doing, bro? So we're back from that Constitution Hill, and we're about to start formal negotiations in the lecture hall here at Wits. It's very exciting. So we just finished with some productive negotiations. Now we're gonna go have some dinner and then we're gonna negotiate some more. So I don't know how entertaining this is gonna be to watch, but I'll try my best here. Okay, so we just finished the most hectic debate.
Yes.
I'm doing this for like the 4th time because she wants to be in.
Yes.
Because everyone just wants to be interested.
Yes.
No one watches these things. Oh, the casual walk past, I love it. So they just forgot Alistair's name off of the declaration we've been writing for literally the past 3 days. And they spelled Bjorn's name wrong.
Not like this. F-R-L-J-A-K.
How did they spell it on your name tag?
Also wrong.
F-R-I-L-A-K. Oh, shame. We're done with this conference. No! I don't know why you're getting silent. 4 people watch this, but yeah, we're done with the conference.
We Tshepo's new best friend. Besties! Hi, so this is Kirsty, and it's like the last day, and we're all like really excited to be going home, but I'm gonna miss all of you guys, and we're all gonna miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Bye, Tshepo. And we love you so much. Bye.
Oh gosh. So once again, that was my amazing week while I was there at Sire. Big thanks to everybody who made the week successful. Big thanks to the organisers of the South African Institute of International Affairs and the Young Leaders Conference. Thank you guys for making the conference so enjoyable for us. Everything ran seamlessly and it was truly a life-changing experience. Make sure if you enjoyed the video that you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. There'll be a link below to everything that the South African Institute of International Affairs is up to. Make sure you like the Facebook page. Make sure you go and check out our working documents. It really is testimony to how amazing the people really are that we got to work with. So what kind of video would this be if I didn't leave you with one of my signature lines? So remember to love life and all the people in it. Catch you next.